Hello everyone and feel welcome to my e-commerce project demo. So first of all, you will be able to see that we have all of the services running at the same time. We have the backend powered by Medusa, we have the CMS in Payload, and finally all of the storefront was built in Next.js following Medusa's and Next.js template. The first thing we see on the screen is some feature collection with some cool animations where we can click and it will expand. If we go a bit down, we have the rest of the collections provided by Medusa. And finally, we can browse by categories. So let's real quick navigate into one of the categories. And if we click it, you can see that we have all of the category elements displayed on the screen. If we click into one, we have some description on the left. We have some of the pictures we uploaded into the Medusa service. We can add it to the cart and we can keep browsing here. So now let's navigate into one of the elements in the feature collection. You can see if we click, we have all of the elements of the collection, and let's select one of them. Same again, we have the content, we have the images, and here we have on the related products the remaining elements of the collection. So let's add this to the cart real quick. And if we go to the cart, you can see that we have the summary of the shopping. We can add some promotion code provided by Medusa service. So let's go to the checkout. Here we can fill out all of the shipping address. We can add our personal data, and we have a way to delivery, do the payments, and so. Now let's navigate to the Medusa dashboard. Here we get all of the products added to the project, all having a collection, some of them just the category. So if we click one of them, you can see that we have the description there. We can add some subtitle, the route, and other properties such as the shirt size, some height, width attributes, and etc. If we go to the collections, we will be able to see that we have all of the collection listed at the site. And we have also the feature collection, which was called Chandal, with all of the 4 elements we saw previously. If we go to categories, we have the same results as we had on the storefront. And one cool feature in Medusa is that we can handle the inventory, we can see the customers that previously ordered, and we can also add promotions and so. One cool feature I added is this payload settings, where we can manually sync the Medusa elements into payload. This step is no longer necessary as it's all in sync via subscribers and workflows, but if you want to manually sync your old data, then you can click the buttons and it will affect the payload database. Now finally, let's navigate to the payload dashboard. Here we can get all of the same Medusa elements listed here, the products, the categories, and the collections. If we click one of the collections, you can see that we also have the feature property, which was manually added to the content management system. We have the thumbnail, and we can add all of the custom properties that we want. Same thing happening in the categories. If we click the shirts, for instance, we have some description that we couldn't add in the Medusa elements, and we can also even have some image which is not possible in Medusa. So this totally enriches all of the Medusa content and adds some new capabilities. Same thing happening on the products. We can have rich text as description, and we see all of the same properties shared together. So basically that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and you have all of the information of the repo in the comments. So go ahead and try it and let me know what you think. Thank you so much.